Business partners can make or break any business. Today, we're exploring the founder's dilemma. How do I choose the right partner?
In business, it's all about relationships. Whether with clients or suppliers, it all boils down to relationships. Yet, the most important one? Your business partner.
In business, a strong partnership can be a game changer. Going solo gives autonomy, but a partner opens doors to a more exciting and dynamic approach. Despite the benefits, many hesitate due to fear of partnership failures, but no need to shy away. Our experts are on hand to help you identify the green flags for your partnership dream team.
1.
If you are looking for a partnership, don't look for someone who does the same thing as you. Look for someone who complements you. For example, my partner, Laura, she does public relations, but she does not write. She does not do any writing. She is an event specialist. So we'll be able to add a whole new layer to what we do because I'll be able to provide my services. She'll be able to provide her services, and the two will gel and complement. So if you're a solopreneur and you're looking to expand via partnership, again, like I said, don't look for somebody who does the exact same thing as you. Look for someone who complements your skills and can bring something else to the table that will then help you both move forward in your careers.
2.
When it comes to business partnership, I always say you have to be very careful because it's a marriage. And in fact, my dad taught me this very early. We don't mix friends and family with business. He said, if I hire you, I have to be able to fire you. When it comes to bringing on a business partner, it should be someone that you do know, but you're not as close with as other people. And they bring very clear value to you, and you can work together. Honestly, someone that you just met is going to have a lot of things in the closet you didn't know about. So I'd say acquaintances or good acquaintances are who your typical business partners are going to be. If you're trying to go find one, it shouldn't be someone that you're finding brand new for the first time.
3.
I have seen lots of partnerships in my time, both on the personal side and through work. And I think my biggest thing is partnerships can be disastrous, especially if there isn't defined roles and things that people are supposed to be staying in their own lane for. When selecting a partner, I would say select somebody who is stronger where you're weaker. And that way you can divide and conquer your business and you're not fighting over the same pedestal all the time. I've had a partner in the office that is really good in the office and does paperwork. I'm really good at being out with people. And so it's finding that partnership that you can actually complement each other versus, having two hard-headed people that are fighting for the same, spotlight, so to speak. I'd be careful and methodical about what you're doing and be very clear before anybody were to step into a partnership because it can get super ugly, very divorce-like. And it's really hard being kind of a mediator in the middle when businesses are dividing. So yes, choose wisely.
4.
Have a very clear agreement up front because most challenges come from not having that clear agreement up front. And that agreement can also and should also, depending on the type of business, have what happens if. Here's my expectations. Here's your expectations. What happens if? This is a big problem in, I think, all relationships. I think whether it's business partnerships, they're not clear on what happens if, right? I remember one time I was starting a company with 4 other people, and we all said, geez, we got equal shares. How are we going to solve a challenge? And we said, well, we'll solve it first by, rock, paper, scissors. And so whoever wins rock, paper, scissors, we'll just keep cutting it down until there's 2 people left, and whoever wins at rock, paper, scissors gets the decision, right? So I know it sounds silly, but the reality is it works. Right? Because the rules are straightforward.
5.
I definitely go with your gut and make sure that there's a definite, there's not a duplication of what you bring. You don't really need somebody who duplicates most of what you bring and then adds a little. You really want something that's going to complement and bring significant value in a way that you couldn't just pay for. Because if maybe you're not great at, I don't know, I'm a sales guy, but maybe you're not great at sales, but bringing on a guy as a co-founder because they're good at sales may not be the right thing. It might be better just to hire that.
The Best of Business Show is brought to you by the BASA Awards. The BASA Awards exist to recognize, reward, and promote exceptional small businesses. We run 4 award programs: Best of America, Best of Australia, Best of Canada, Best of UK. Remember, it's strictly for small businesses only. Nominate your business today.